This past fall, we studied a book called Saturate. In the book, the author challenged us as Christ's disciples to live our daily lives on mission. Living on mission means living life as a long-term, stay-at-home mission trip. We are to share the love of Jesus through relationships with friends, neighbors, and folks we might meet throughout our day. The idea of living on mission is a commitment to intentionally work together as a church family in a specific mission field in our community. After finishing up the book, as a group we decided we wanted to take on a ministry responsibility that meets a clear need and that would give us an opportunity to partner with neighbors and school friends to work on the project and live Christ's teachings together.
Many of you know Becky Jones. She grew up in our church, and for the past several years, she has run a program for refugee children in Lynn called the New American Center. The New American Center Youth Program provides refugee youth in Lynn with a drop-in after-school program, a service and leadership club, help with college and job applications, fun and educational field trips, school-home bridge services, and a comprehensive academic and recreational summer program. An important part of the summer program is the lunches that are served daily to about 40 elementary, middle school, and high school students for 6 weeks. Last summer, our small group provided meals for 3 days for those students. As we brainstormed about what ministry project we could take on, we decided that we would love to be able to provide lunches for the entire summer for the New American Center.
As you can imagine, providing 1,200 meals for 6 weeks for 40 kids is no small task. The need for this ministry was strongly impressed upon us, however, when we met with Becky Jones a few weeks ago, and she told us that all of her students in Lynn are eligible to receive free lunches during the school year. But during summertime, those services stop. For many of these kids, Becky's summer lunches are the one full meal a day that they get. So it's very important to be able to provide them with a lunch at the day program during the summer. This year, however, her budget was cut by 24%, so the resources for those meals are going to be a big challenge.
We have been really encouraged and excited to see the way that God has been providing for this ministry already. First of all, our church's food pantry received a generous donation of dry goods from the Purley School this winter. The diaconate has given us permission to take the items we need for this summer food program. In addition, the Herrick Farm in Rowley, where I am a volunteer, is donating fresh produce throughout the summer for us to use.
And now you, as our Byfield Parish church community, can also be involved and help. First, in the bulletin, you'll find an insert which lists food items that you can donate. Just drop your donations off in the box in the Narthex labeled NAC Food Program. Second, there will be certain foods like meats and dairy products that we'll need to buy fresh each week. If you're interested in making a monetary donation, please feel free to put one in the lockbox also in the Narthex. Please make checks payable to Jenny Ford and write NAC Food Program in the memo of your check. Market Basket gift cards would also be welcome. Third, join us in preparing meals. We're going to be in the Fellowship Hall kitchen on Tuesday evening starting at 6:30. The first night is July 10th, and we'd welcome anyone who'd like to join us. We will be preparing a full week's worth of meals each Tuesday night, so it's a big project and there will be plenty for everyone to do. Lastly, volunteer to help with delivery. Each Wednesday morning, one person from our small group will be driving to Lynn with a hot meal for that day and crockpots and totes full of food for the rest of the week. An extra set of hands, maybe even a car, would be helpful.
Finally, and this is the part I am most excited about, there is an important piece that everyone in your family can be part of, even if the other 4 opportunities won't work for you. During the summer program, the NAC students get to work on expanding their grasp of the English language. So, one of the things we are going to do on Tuesday nights is have our kids write letters to the students at NAC. And each week, the students will write back so they can become pen pals over the summer. Our kids will have topics to write about, and the kids will have the same writing prompts so they can get to know each other a bit better. Then, at the end of the summer, we're going to have a joint field trip where all the kids will get together and play some games and spend an afternoon together.
We're hoping that this project will be a blessing to Becky Jones and the kids at the New American Center. It's also a great opportunity for our small group and the church as a whole to serve the world, while welcoming our friends and neighbors to serve alongside us. It's through this project that we hope to glorify God and demonstrate Christ's love to those directly impacted by our service.